Hi! In this video, we'll go through the basics of the ThingLink Scenario Builder. We'll create a simple fire safety escape room scenario, but you can apply the same steps to any kind of training or learning experience. First, open the Scenarios tab on the left panel. Click the blue Create Scenario button and give it a name. I'll start with a blank scenario, but notice that you can also try Create with AI, where you just type in a prompt or upload materials like a PDF, and it will generate an outline you can then edit. If you would like to know more, here is a link to a video about Create with AI. You can also use a ready-made template to help you get started. Let's start our experience with an interactive office map that explains the general fire safety rules and evacuation procedures. To do this, I will click New Block, choose the Media block, and select the office map scene we created using the ThingLink Media Editor in another tutorial, which you can watch by clicking the link here. You can also link external resources like YouTube videos inside the media block. Once selected, I'll drag a line from start point to this block to indicate the beginning of our scenario. The creation flow goes from left to right. I will add one more media block with a 360 scene and connect the previous media block to it instead of using the transit tag to connect the two scenes. Once the learner reviews the basic evacuation procedures, let's test their understanding. We are going to ask a question that will direct them towards different paths depending on the answer. To do this, we can use a branching block. I'll choose simple branching since I want each option to lead to its own outcome. For the title, I'll write a question. What should you do in case of fire? Then I'll add 3 branches as answer choices. Now, let's set up the outcome paths. For each branch, I'll add a text block with feedback. You can also add images to text blocks to make them more engaging. 2 of the paths are wrong paths, so I'll connect these 2 text blocks to the branching block, asking whenever the user would like to continue or review the evacuation plan again. To do that, just drag the connection line from this branch back to the first media block's left side. I will also give the correct answer a score. On the correct path, I'll add 2 question blocks. One with multiple choice options and another with an open answer. These act as knowledge checkpoints, since a correct answer is required to proceed. Branching blocks, on the other hand, send learners down different paths depending on their response. They can be used for checking understanding, but also for creating alternative routes and personalized experiences. Let's limit how much time the learners have to go through the whole experience. To add a timer, click on the Settings button, navigate to the Timer tab, and set the time limit. I'll set it to 10 minutes to complete the whole scenario. I'll also enable results to appear at the end of the scenario, allowing learners to see how well they performed and reflect on their answers. Let's preview our scenario. Click Preview on the first block to walk through the experience just as your viewers will. You can go back and edit any block if something doesn't look right. As learners complete the experience, ThingLink automatically collects data about their interactions. You can review this information to see how each learner responded to different questions and situations. This can help you identify which parts of the scenario learners found challenging or engaging. You can use the insight to refine questions, adjust difficulty levels, or improve the overall flow. At the end of the scenario, overall scores and points will be displayed. Finally, it's time to share the scenario with others. Before sharing, check the visibility settings. Click Manage Access and set visibility to anyone with the link. You can also add another user from your organization here to collaborate with you on the scenario. Since scenes inside the scenario also have their own privacy settings, click Share and synchronize privacy settings to make sure everything matches. Then click Share Link and copy the link. You can also embed scenario in your LMS or website. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions regarding the Scenario Builder, please contact our support team.